Positivity. That must be the word of the week, or at least this video. Positivity. For around 3 years ago, when I started on this mindset journey, it was very easy for me to be mad, pissed off, and frustrated, blaming everybody or anything other than myself. It was easy. It was very easy. So when something happened, I just got very upset, blaming. That was the easy part. Now, when I started to change my mindset, everything around me changed as well. My attitude, the way I thought about myself, because I believe that how you think about yourself also reflect on how you react. Now, if you have low self-confidence, as I've had for many years, it's extremely hard to see things from a positive point of view, from a positive angle. Extremely hard. On the other hand, when you believe in yourself, it's a lot easier to have a positive mindset, to see things from a positive point of view. It's a lot easier when you trust yourself, when you believe in yourself. Even if nobody else does, if you believe in yourself, it's a lot easier to see things from a positive angle, and not so much the negative side. Oh, I think we have all been through some crap, I almost say bad experiences, but I don't believe there are bad experiences. We have experiences, but it's not necessarily bad. Because if you can drag the positive out of a potential bad experience, have it really been bad then? I don't believe it is. Then you learn something you can grow from. And progress is, for me, is that the key element, the key word, progress. I want progress in my life. If I don't experience some sort of progress in a day, I haven't done good enough. So I make some sort of progress every day. And I wake up every day telling myself that this is a good day. This is gonna be a good day. Because I chose that. I decided that it's gonna be a good day. I wouldn't have done that 3 and more years back. I wouldn't have done that. I wouldn't have waken up saying that this is gonna be a good day. And I sure as hell wouldn't have talked myself out of going to bed in a bad mood. I never go to bed in the bad mood now. There can be a lot of things happening during the day. Things that maybe not as fun. You're gonna have been into some heavy challenges during the day, but I never let that affect me in a high enough, at a high enough level, so I'll go to bed in a bad mood. I never do that anymore. It's not worth it. So if you go to bed in a bad mood, you'll most likely wake up in the same way. So how you go to bed also determine how you wake up the next day. So if you go to bed in a bad mood, you'll wake up in a bad and negative mood, or the risk of it is quite severe, I believe. On the other hand, so is it if you go to bed in a good mood. Then the chances are that you'll wake up in a good and positive mood is very good. So I've decided to do that. Now, was that easy? Hell yeah, I just did it overnight. No, of course not. It's not easy. If you have an integrated part of you that sees things from a negative angle, negative point of view all the time, then it's not easy to change it. You can't just say and change it. It's gonna take some time. But once you're committed to it, once you have decided that no more negativity in my mind, well, then you are already a huge step along that road. Now, don't expect you can change everything in a heartbeat. You can't. You have to take it piece by piece, bit by bit, step by step. So don't expect that you just change your whole point of view overnight. That from now on, everything you do will be positive. That's not how it works. But it will work if you take it step by step. Telling yourself that if you just turn one thing into a positive thing that you normally would have turned into a bad thing, that's a success then. You then slowly graduate it. So in a week or so, take 2 things or 3 things, 4 things, depending on how well it goes for you. And eventually you will get to that point. Now, for instance, in traffic, I think I might have been talking about that before, but for years ago, I would get very upset out in the traffic if somebody drove in right out in front of me, or I couldn't get past them if they were driving slow, or whatever it might be. I would be very annoyed, very frustrated about that. I don't do that anymore. I just tell myself, oh, that's inconvenient. If somebody just drive in out in front of me, so I have to hit the brakes. I just tell myself that that's inconvenient. Smile about it and move on. You can't change anything about it anyway. Why get upset about it? If you get upset about it, it will fester on you. It will stay in you for a long time, and you'll probably bring that frustration with you where you're going. Now, if you're on your way to a shop, then it don't take a lot if somebody bump into you in the mall, then you'll get upset at that person very easily. On the other hand, if you arrive in a positive state and somebody bump into you with an accident, you'll just smile at that person. That's what I do anyway, because I don't do it deliberately. So your state of mood actually reflects way more than you think. It has a way more power to be positive. Well, it has a power to be negative too, but that's not exactly in a positive way. So choose to be positive. That's what I believe anyway. I know it has been working for me for at least 3 years now. and it still works. It gets better and better. I don't let things happen in my life. I don't let them affect me in a negative way. I've started to come to the belief that negative things, negative emotions. I think actually Tony Robbins talked about that at some point. That negative emotions, they're not negative. They're just emotions. Turn it into something positive. Believe me, you will feel a lot better if you turn things into something positive rather than negative. I've been there, done that. This is better. Okay, bye bye.